Your car's engine is one of its most expensive and complex parts, but many of us unknowingly shorten its life with simple, everyday mistakes. These slip-ups don't usually cause instant failure, which is why they're so easy to ignore. Instead, they create gradual wear that builds up over time, leading to serious damage and costly repairs. In this video, we're going to break down the top 5 mistakes that damage your car engine. We'll explain each one, why it's harmful, and what you can do to avoid it. Whether you have a new car or an older one, this information can help you protect your engine and save a lot of money. Let's start with an important truth. Modern engines are built to last, but they still need proper care and maintenance. Most engine failures aren't due to manufacturing defects, they're caused by neglect, misuse, or a lack of basic knowledge. With that in mind, let's dive into the first big mistake: skipping or delaying oil changes. Engine oil is the lifeblood of your engine. It lubricates moving parts, reduces friction, prevents metal-on-metal contact, carries heat away, and helps keep everything clean. Over time, oil breaks down, gets contaminated with dirt and tiny metal particles, and loses its ability to protect the engine. When you skip or delay oil changes, your engine is forced to run on this degraded oil. This leads to more friction and heat, which wears down critical parts like the crankshaft, camshaft, bearings, and pistons much faster. It also causes sludge to build up inside the engine. This sludge is a real killer. It restricts oil flow, clogs up important passages, and basically starves parts of the lubrication they need. Once this starts, the damage happens silently. By the time you hear knocking noises or see an oil pressure warning, significant damage may have already occurred. To avoid this, just follow your car manufacturer's recommended oil change schedule and always use the correct type of oil. Regular oil changes are one of the cheapest and most effective ways to protect your engine. Now for the second mistake: driving with low engine oil or ignoring oil warning lights. Even fresh, high-quality oil can't do its job if there isn't enough of it. When the oil level drops, lubrication becomes insufficient, and engine components start to overheat and wear out rapidly. Low oil can be caused by leaks, the engine naturally consuming some oil over time, or simply not checking the level. Many drivers rely only on the warning lights. But by the time that little red oil can pops up on your dash, your engine might already be in serious trouble. Oil starvation can cause bearing failure, crankshaft damage, and even a complete engine seizure, where everything just locks up. Running an engine with low oil is one of the fastest ways to destroy it. Metal parts start grinding directly against each other, generating extreme heat and wear in a very short amount of time. Preventing this is simple. Check your oil level regularly, especially if you have an older car. If you see an oil warning light, stop driving immediately. Get any oil leaks fixed promptly, and never just assume the engine will be fine with low oil. The third mistake that damages your engine is ignoring overheating or cooling system problems. An engine that's overheating isn't just a temporary inconvenience, it's a major warning sign. When an engine gets too hot, its metal parts expand beyond their normal limits. This can cause them to warp, crack, and lose their seals. Common causes of overheating include low coolant, leaks in the cooling system, a faulty radiator, a broken thermostat, or a malfunctioning water pump. A common mistake is to keep driving while the engine is overheating, hoping it will just cool down on its own. But even short periods of overheating can cause long-term damage. Cylinder heads can warp, head gaskets can blow, and pistons can seize in their cylinders. Once this kind of damage happens, the repairs are extremely expensive. To avoid this, always keep an eye on your temperature gauge. If you see the needle climbing into the red, reduce the load on the engine and pull over as soon as it's safe. Maintain your cooling system by checking coolant levels, inspecting hoses, and having the radiator and thermostat serviced at the recommended intervals. Let's move on to the fourth mistake: aggressive driving when the engine is cold. A cold engine is much more vulnerable to damage than a warm one. When you first start your car, the engine oil is thick and doesn't flow as easily. Critical parts like the pistons, bearings, and camshaft haven't warmed up to their optimal operating clearances yet. Aggressive driving like hard acceleration or revving the engine high right after starting puts a lot of stress on components that aren't fully lubricated or warmed up. This speeds up wear and tear and increases the risk of long-term damage. Modern engines do warm up faster than older ones, but they still need a few minutes to reach the right operating temperature. Revving a cold engine aggressively increases friction and heat before the lubrication system is fully effective. To prevent this, just drive gently for the first few minutes after starting your car. Give the oil time to circulate and the engine time to warm up before you apply heavy throttle or hit high RPMs. This simple habit can significantly extend the life of your engine. The fifth and final mistake is neglecting routine maintenance and ignoring early warning signs. Engines rarely fail without giving you some kind of warning. They usually provide early signs like unusual noises, rough idling, reduced performance, worse fuel economy, warning lights on the dash, or strange smells. Ignoring these signs allows small problems to grow into major failures. Neglecting routine tasks like replacing the air filter, spark plugs, or timing belt can also lead to serious issues. For example, a clogged air filter restricts airflow, which leads to poor combustion and wastes fuel. A worn timing belt can snap suddenly, causing severe internal engine damage that can be catastrophic. Many drivers delay maintenance to save a little money, but this often leads to much higher repair costs down the road. Preventive maintenance is always cheaper than fixing a damaged engine. To avoid this mistake, pay attention to how your car feels, sounds, and drives. Follow the recommended maintenance schedule in your owner's manual and address any issues as soon as they pop up. This keeps your engine running efficiently and prevents unnecessary damage. So, let's put it all together. Skipping oil changes, running on low oil, ignoring overheating, driving aggressively when cold, and neglecting maintenance are 5 of the most common ways to damage your engine. Individually, they might not seem like a big deal, but together, they can drastically shorten your engine's lifespan. The good news is that all of these mistakes are completely avoidable. Basic awareness, regular checks, and simple maintenance habits can keep your engine running smoothly for many, many years. If you treat your engine with care, it will reward you with better performance, improved reliability, and lower ownership costs. In conclusion, protecting your engine isn't about being a master mechanic. It's about understanding how your actions affect what's happening under the hood. The small decisions you make every day have a big impact over time. By avoiding these 5 mistakes, you rate taking a huge step toward extending the life of your engine and enjoying a trouble-free driving experience. Knowledge is the key to prevention, and prevention is the key to engine longevity. Thank you so much for watching this video on car engines and maintenance. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a like. It really helps the channel out and lets me know what kind of content you enjoy seeing. I'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with any questions you have about your car's engine, or share your own maintenance tips with the community. If you know someone who could benefit from this information, please consider sharing this video with them. Spreading the knowledge helps everyone keep their cars in top shape. And finally, for more educative videos just like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You'll get notified of all my future uploads on car engines and their maintenance.